Hello again from my parents' front porch. Our parents' front porch. This is my brother Zach. Actually, he's Zene now. What'd you say, Zene?
It's always been Zene.
His name is Zene Zachary Smith. But see, our dad's name is Zene, and so growing up, he was always just Zach. But now that he's a big internationally famous rock star, he finds the name Zene is more distinctive. And it stands out more, and so Zene, I'm still trying to get used to calling him that. But more importantly, Kelsey's here too. But they were here in town. They came up to visit. They live in Oklahoma now. Which town in Oklahoma?
Blue Jacket. Blue Jacket.
Blue Jacket. Where they also are on staff at a church. Tell me first about what church and what you're doing and how things are going there.
So I am at a live church in Veneta, Oklahoma.
Now, just to be clear, it's a live church, not meaning, it's a live church. It's, just...
Right.
Yeah.
I serve there as the worship and youth pastor. I've been there for almost 6 years now. And then my lovely wife, Kelsey, will sing on the worship team about 2/3 of the month. Usually. But yeah, and she's also our events team coordinator.
Well, we were going to get to steal her thunder. I'm going to let her talk too.
Oh, why do I
I don't want to talk. It's so funny. They say opposites attract. These two, they have a lot of similarities.
And look how much we match.
Yeah, especially in their sense of humor and their dynamics with other people, and yet. This guy, he is the epitome, the poster child for outgoing and wow, showman kind of stuff. And then there's Kelsey, who's like, no, just leave me out of this. Just I'll just stay back here in the shadows.
You're gonna blur her face later, right?
So she's witness protection program. Actually, if my hand was red, you could be Wilson from Castaway. You can.
Or if it was a fence, you could be Wilson.
That's a good
Home
point.
Improvement.
Yeah.
All right.
I never connected those two names until right now. See, this is the stuff you learn on the front porch. This is like so things are going well at the church. It's 6 years. I didn't realize it'd been 6 years. Man, time goes by. But speaking of time going by. How long you two lovebirds been married? I put them on the spot now.
It'll be 2 years in July.
2 years in July.
So next month.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, see how much alike they are. They both forgot their anniversary's coming right up. But these two are an incredible couple. You have a couple of little boys already of your own.
Yes.
Which I think have been on the front porch before.
I think so.
I think we did. And their names are.
Braxton and Ezekiel.
And they are absolutely wonderful. Well. When I've seen them, they're wonderful. I'm sure they have their moments, as any child does. But they just seem like wonderful young boys. And there is now a third boy. Well, I say now. It's not really a now. He's how old?
9.5 months.
I'd say almost 10 months.
Yeah. Almost 10 months. So it's now-ish. But you had Jack.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack is... absolutely adorable. He's not as adorable as, say, my granddaughter, but this is my show. I can say that.
Tomato, potato.
But he is absolutely adorable. He is just all the pictures and videos that they post. I just think are just so cool, so amazing of them. But so I blame them for starting the baby trend in our family, though, too.
We were the OGs.
Yeah, because they had Jack last fall, 9-10 months ago. And then after that, well, I don't know the exact order, but just listing them.
We kind of stole Ashley's thunder
a
little bit.
Yeah.
Ashley announced it the day we called you guys to tell you that Jack was born.
Yeah. So then Ashley had a baby. Megan, my niece, had a baby. Abby, Megan's sister, had a baby. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody in there.
Alexis.
Yeah. Jerry and Monica's son, right?
Yeah.
His wife had a baby. But I still feel like I was forgetting some. I was thinking of down in Florida. Josh's Josh and Ashley, Josh's brother Thomas and his wife Kayla also had a baby literally 3 weeks before Ashley. Talk about stealing Ashley's thunder. I mean, you guys steal the thunder when she's announcing they're pregnant, and then her brother-in-law and sister-in-law upstage them by having their baby 3 weeks before theirs. It's like so. But hey, whatever. You know, everybody.
This is why we haven't been back to Florida.
Yeah, can't show their face. But I also want to, because they're actually trying to get on the road to get back to Oklahoma. So I don't. So you know, that expression on her face, she's like, Paul, would you just stop this? Come on. But I
They
do.
won't be able to see that because you're going to blur her out.
That's
remember?
true. So I do want to talk though as well. We had a little family karaoke fun last night. It's always fun. All of us, all 5 of us Smith siblings, we all like to sing. You know, we credit our mom for raising us to enjoy music and singing in church and all that. You know, so we grew up with that, and so it still continues to this day. And so every once in a while, we're all in the same place at the same time now, and we were able to do that a bit last night. But he got a lot of compliments for his singing. Well, so did she. She's awesome too. But he got a lot of compliments for his singing last night, and I kept making jokes about things like, sign that guy to a record contract, and he should be a celebrity. Well, the reality is he actually does have a record contract, and he actually is kind of a celebrity. Yeah. So talk to us about, I don't know, have we ever talked about the band stuff in the front porch?
We talked about my first solo record.
Yeah. Well,
but
I don't think I was doing the front porch when you guys all stayed at my house.
No. You were doing it.
Yeah. So that would have been an awesome chance to have the whole band. But they're not all here. You're here. So let's talk about this band thing.
So I sing for a band called Fight the Fade, which is just a hard rock band, and we've been playing for about 10 years. Last year we signed.
Early
Last year we signed with a record label called Fixed. It's an independent electronic rock kind of record label.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been hard working on a new album. We put out several singles already. The record is called Apophysitis. It comes out July 22nd.
But this isn't your first album.
No, it's our first album with the label.
With this label. How many have you done? It's like so
6
many
or
I can't
7.
remember. Yeah, several. And they are available where? If somebody wanted to check out
If you
Fight
need
the
a
Fade.
hard copy, you can visit our website, fightthefade.com. But you can
Good
find
plug.
it on all the streaming platforms, on YouTube, Spotify. We're on several...
iTunes?
iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
Several Spotify curated playlists, which is kind of a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got some more overseas tour announcements to make in the near future.
They tour not just around the country. You've been to Europe as well.
A couple of times, yeah.
And they're pretty big over there. I give them grief. I say so is David Hasselhoff. But the reality is, I mean, they are good.
I don't know. After the Berlin Wall came down, I don't know how many people still listen. So,
but it's excellent. So how soon are we going to have these other announcements?
as soon as the contracts get signed.
Well, that's a good time frame. Yeah. But so if they go to fightthefade.com, they can see stuff. I assume you also have a Facebook page.
We do have a Facebook page. We also have a TikTok and an Instagram and a Zanga, maybe. I don't know.
A what?
MySpace.
I don't know what a Zanga is. What is a...
But we do have... Oh, I almost forgot. We are playing Creation Festival in Pennsylvania on July 2nd. Ooh. So we'll be up there playing with Skillet and a bunch of other bands that are on the bill as well. So
see, that's a nice place. So see, he actually knows a thing or two about music. Maybe even 3. Yes. Fortunately, he's got her who knows everything else. So basically,
that's right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let these guys get on the road, but I just had to give opportunity for my brother Zene. Now you may, again, with the age gap, we are literally 20 years apart.
I'm starting to catch up to him in gray hair.
Yeah, well, at least you still have the hair to be gray. Hopefully you never catch up like this, because if our brother Jerry were here,
I might grow it out again.
Yeah, if our brother, well, then you can comb it over if it gets too thin. If our brother Jerry were here, you'd see that Jerry and I have very similar hairstyle. This crumb has a full head of hair still. So, Not that I'm jealous, mind
So I
you.
grew
or
the
anything.
beard so it could be accurately a full head.
Yeah, well, you could be what is the Sikh the Sikhs where they grow their beard real long and then they tie it up over their head in the turban and stuff. And so, yeah, so you could do that. You could do.
So you could do that. I don't need to do that.
Yeah, I could do that. It's true. Shut up. All right. So I'm gonna let these guys get on the road. He's got miles to drive and tickets to get from cops, and so we'll let him get busy on that path. And plus, you gotta get home and see your little boy Jack.
Right.
Well, all the boys, but little baby Jack is with her sister, and so they're anxious to get reunited too. So, all right. Well, good luck. Drive safe. Nice seeing you. Always great seeing you guys. And with that, I'll see y'all next time.
From my front porch.
Well, technically it was.